YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Walmart beauty box for the fall of 2016. In case you don't know, Walmart does a seasonal beauty box. It only costs $5. They say it's $5 shipping, but it's $5. Don't. It just, either you're paying for the shipping or you're paying for the products. It just depends on how you look at it. Usually the products themselves are worth it. However, I tend to get aggravated because there's so much variation that what you see people starting to get half the time, if you get it even 2 weeks later than everybody else, you don't get the same thing. And they do have a trendsetter box that is for 35 and under and a classic box that is for 35 and over. However, if you just change your age in the profile, they basically send you whatever, or you could order both. It doesn't really matter. And this time there was no variation from what I saw people getting at first and what I got, so I was actually really happy with that, because that just aggravated the daylights out of me, because people would get better stuff at first, and then, you know, the later you got it, the more you felt like you were getting basically remnants of what they had around the warehouse. That did not happen this time though, so I'm actually really happy with this box this month. There was no makeup in it, but I wasn't expecting any because even the first pictures coming out had no makeup. So let me just show you what we got. They sent me toothpaste again. Like, the last 3 boxes now have had toothpaste in them. This one I might be able to use. I'm not entirely sure. I don't use whitening toothpaste because I have thin enamel on my teeth. However, this is from the Hello brand, which is the kind of more natural side of toothpaste, so I'm not as afraid of the ingredients in it screwing and thinning out my enamel even more. Let's see if I can read it, because it's all like silver. Whitens teeth, prevents cavities, does strengthen enamel, and freshens breath. No peroxides, no artificial sweeteners, no preservatives, no brainer. Now, I will mention this because somebody on a website that I followed mentioned this, just in case. This does have xylitol in it, which is a type of sweetener that if your dog eats it, they could die in like hilariously small amounts. Now, my dog, my big fat Chihuahua Beagles, has a bit of an issue where she eats everything she can get her grubby little paws on. Like, to the point of we can't leave her in the living room by herself because she will get on the desk and eat the cat's food. We have to be careful how much food we give her a day. We have to make sure that my other dog does eat, or else she will probably just eat all the food and not leave him with enough. We think she has issues because we did adopt her, and we think that the people who had her a couple before us, because she was kind of a pass down the line dog, somebody along the line either did not feed her enough or had a big dog that would run through the house and eat all her food. So, but if you do have a dog like mine, you should be careful because this could hurt them if they get into it. Thankfully, my dog cannot get to where I keep my toothpaste. Like, it is in a drawer too high for her to reach, and there's nothing for her to jump on to get to it. But if your dog can get to it, I just wanted to say, be careful. And after that long spiel, I then dropped the next product, but I'm just gonna leave it down there. It is the Batiste dry shampoo in the mini version. It is the regular one. I have never tried the regular one before, but I have tried others. So I do really like Batiste. It is kind of expensive for a drugstore dry shampoo, but if you go to TJ Maxx, you can get it for $5.99, and some varieties are sold on Amazon for $5.99. So there is that. Next is the Clean and Clear Deep Action 60-Second Shower Mask. I'm not quite sure, like, you just put it on and you let like the steam from the shower help it sink in and then wash it off after a minute is apparently how it works. So that's cool. I will test it and see how it works. Now, the thing is, Walmart, they sent you like 98% samples. Sometimes the makeup products that you get are full size, or like, I think the classic box got a full size of cotton rounds this time, which I wouldn't have hated getting personally, but I like my box, so I'm not that mad at it. But next, all of these are samples though. But next is the Dove Purely Pampering Nourishing Body Wash in Sweet Cream and Peony. This is floral, but it's not like potently floral, so I think I can use this fine. We have a Cetaphil or Cetaphil, I don't know. Moisturizing cream for the body for dry, sensitive skin. I do have really dry and kind of sensitive legs, so this is where I will use that at. We did get one nose strip, but it's the charcoal type, which I've been wanting to try from Biore. So, deep cleansing charcoal pore strips. Mine's kind of stuck in there right now, but it is in there. We got, this is something I always find weird. What can you do with a one dose of gummies? This is the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nail Gummies. They're strawberry flavored. So I guess you could taste the flavor and see if you like it or not, but it's not enough to figure out if it really works for you or not. So, I mean, I'll try it. There's no reason not to. We have, this I've tried before, it is really nice, so I can speak for it. It's the Village Naturals Therapy Aches and Pains Muscle Relief Concentrated Mineral Bath Soak. It is eucalyptus, spearmint, and menthol. If you do not like menthol scented things, you do not want to be anywhere near this, but if you don't mind it or like it, if you're like me, this is really nice. And we did get this little booklet that tells you a little more about the Hello brand, plus it comes with a coupon on the back. Usually these come with more coupons, but honestly, I'm glad we got more actual stuff this time. And finally, we got a one-use sample of the EcoTool single pack makeup brush cleansing cloths. There is no coupon on the back of this either. Like usually something like this, the back would be a coupon, but like I said, I'm not that concerned. It is dermatologist tested, free of parabens and phthalates, cruelty free, and 100% vegan. So that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!